Hi, so I wanted to just show you really quickly one of the ways that I fix scans. Um, I'm not going to I'm not going to do it all the way to the end. I just wanted to show you kind of it's a hack, I think. So you take your select tool and you find a spot of white. So for me, it's down here. And then, so I have this selected little square. And while it is, this is called marching ants. While it's marching ants, undo. You do a solid color and you do white. So I'm in this panel. You could pull this up, you could move this around, you could do all this, but the easiest one is to do 6Fs. 6. So that's white. That's as white as it gets. So you'll see that my paper is, so here I'm going to toggle it on and off. Watch here while I toggle it on and off. So you can see my paper sort of grayer and maybe a little warmer. So if you correct your document to match this exactly, your painting might not look, or whatever you have scanned, your artwork might not look accurate. But this is a good starting place, is what I'm saying. So you just sort of run through your different options. Let's see, one of them might be color balance, and I'm going for highlights. So look, so one of the things I like to do is to take it all the way as far as it'll go to see if there's somewhere in there that looks better. So just sort of play with it. I mean, I don't think I'm going to actually solve this problem in this video, but I just wanted to sort of show you a plan of attack. So, and then another thing you can do, so I have this set on highlights, and I was playing with the sliders. Sorry, I'm going to clear my throat. So I was playing with the sliders. Another thing you can do is take the whole layer and make it weaker. So that's going to tip blue. But here, let me show you. That's what it looks like on the whole. But I mean, I think I'm getting a little closer. So that's one thing that you can play with. I'm going to turn that off and show you another one that you can play with that's pretty good, is the, what was that? That was color balance. You can also do hue saturation. And if you feel like the color is just the tiniest bit off, you can pull this out. If you make this panel super, super, super wide, it gives you kind of more space to play here. So you can take your, like, let's say I think this is too pink. I can go into magentas or reds, and I can make them, you know, I can take it down a notch. Or I could go all the way and see if that even makes a difference. So you can see the flowers are changing. That's reds. Let's look at magentas. It's down. Painting, sketch pads and drawing paper do kind of have a warm tone to them. So anyway, I'm not going to solve this problem here and now. I just wanted to show you the trick of the white square. I leave it there while I'm playing with it, and then once I'm done, I just delete the layer, or I hide it before I flatten the layer. Sometimes I save this version of the file, and then I will also save a flattened version. But one of the reasons that it's important to me that the white looks right is if I post it on Instagram, most people look at Instagram, well, I do, with a white background, and it's nice when the document doesn't look dingy. So that's one of the reasons I go in and try to whiten it up a bit. And I also have a trick for whitening teeth and eyes, the whites of your eyes. Let me know if that interests you, and I can quickly show it to you. You should be able to do it in any of the Photoshop varieties, the little quickie version on your phone or this one, you know, the full version. Okay, so that's it. I just wanted to quickly show you some different ways to, I mean, my hack for fixing the whites. So one thing you can do, I'm going to show you this. If you have a bunch of layers, correction layers, you can group them. I use Command G, but I think you can do it like this, new group. And then so you can toggle the whole layer on and off and see if you've made a difference. So if you watch, let's look up close. On, off, on, off. So I think I made it too green. Oh, another one, I thought I was done, but I guess I'm not. Another one to play with is levels and curves. I think of levels as sort of the baby version of curves. Curves can be really complicated. The levels is a little easier, and I usually just leave it on the default. You can do auto. That works really well for like restoring old photos and stuff. There are two things here that you can play with. I'm going to turn these other ones off and leave just levels on. So watch this while I play with these. So if I take this one, I make the whole picture lighter because I'm saying don't put as much dark in. And here I'm saying don't put as much light in. Obviously, I don't want either of those. So here are kind of so this is black and this is white, and I think of this as dark gray, and I think of this as almost white, and then this is the mid-tone gray. So maybe I need to work on this area a little bit and just go a little lighter. Nope. So let's try this. Oh, that looks really good. So what I'm trying to do is disappear it. So let's look at it. The whole thing. If I turn this on and off. So maybe I made it a little too dark, but actually I kind of like the way that looks. So anyway, you can turn everything on. You can turn the whole layer on and off. See what you like. So that's how I work to correct my paintings. I use white as my I don't know what you call it, like my baseline. And then once I'm done with that white, I turn this one off, and then I flatten the image, save the file, flatten the image, etc., etc. So that's it. Thanks for watching. Bye.